Hey guys, what is up? It's your girl D and welcome back to Confidential. Today's episode is a little juicy because today's episode, I wasn't going to make this episode initially, but today's episode I felt like it was very needed, and we're going to talk about friendships. Yeah, that's right. We're going to talk about friendships and how to value them. And actually, let's be more specific. We're going to talk about how to value friendships, how to deal with the consequences of losing a friend, and what not to do and what to do to be a good friend. And here we go. We're going to start with like some basic like things. All right. Friendships to me are important. I've been to 14 different schools in my lifetime. I grew up in a military family. My dad is in the military, so we moved around a lot. I'm talking about every 2 years type moved around. So I never got real friendships, you know what I mean? And I started moving very, very young. So just like trying to like grow up and create friends was very hard for me. And actually keeping those friends and having a like sustainable like friendship was very hard. And I value my friends and my friendships a lot because of that. Because if moving around everywhere has taught me anything, it has taught me that nothing lasts forever. And so when you find a good friend, you have to cherish that. You have to keep it as if it's not gonna last forever. You should treat your friends like, okay, if I were to die tomorrow, if you were to die tomorrow, like, would I be able to function? Like, just like, would I be able to be myself again? You know what I mean? Like, I want to love you. Like, I'm not gonna love another person like this in a really long time. And like, that's how you should treat your friends. Let's get into it because I'm angry. Oh yes, there were things that happened yesterday. People said things. I've heard from several people that people have problems with me. And you know what my mom told me yesterday, and it made a lot of sense. She said, if everyone likes you, you're doing something wrong. And I'm glad that I'm not doing anything wrong. If no one in this world has a problem with you, what? It just means you're there. It just means literally you are there. You are there. What is your impact? I'm sorry, what is your contribution? Like, what are you giving? What are you gaining to the world? From the world? For just being there. Nothing. So, I don't know. I'm really mad because I don't care if people don't like me. Here's my thing though. Have the balls to sit here and tell me to my face how you feel about me. That's all I need you to do. That's something as simple as I don't like you. I don't want to be friends with you. Something as simple as that. You can't tell me, then that's a red flag. You can't tell me that you don't want to be friends with me? That's a red flag, because why are you telling everybody else? Why are you being a child? Tell me. If Daria's name, if my name is in your mouth, why are you going to everybody else except for the person that you're talking about? I don't care if you like me or not. And honestly, confront me, don't confront me, because I'm gonna confront you. This is me telling the world how angry I am that I have some of the fakest friends in the industry of fake friends. This is me on Confidential, my podcast, mine. There are snakes, billions. There are people who will eat off your plate to get through life. There are people who will snake out their own friends to get through life. And I know a few of them. I could destroy them right now if I wanted to, quite honestly. Quite literally, I could destroy you right now. But I'm not going to do that because God doesn't like ugly. So I'm going to be a child of God and put it in his hands. It's all in his hands. Maybe you were in my life to teach me a lesson. Maybe you were in my life to show me what I don't need in life. Maybe that's why. Either way, you're blocked. You are irrelevant to me. You mean nothing to me. You have no respect for others' feelings. You don't value friendship. You don't value anyone else. You wouldn't know real friendship if we put a price tag on it, or if it smacked you in the face. I bet you wouldn't even know what it was. How sad is that? I bet you've never really even had a real friend in your life. And that is sad. That is sad. And what's even sadder is that there's people who agree with me. What's even sadder is that people see it. And you think everybody's joking. Baby, let's not add naive to the list of things that you are. I hate being this way. I hate being mean. I hate being like so firm. I'm sick of people here taking my kindness for granted. Because you know what? Your attitude was not like this when I had my car. Your attitude wasn't like this when I gave you money. I'm giving the energy that has been given to me. But instead of going behind your back, I'm going to the internet to say it to your face. I have no shame in anything I'm finna say on here. If you have a problem with me, Dariah Heavenly, there are many ways to get in contact with me and let me know, hey, I have an issue with this. But having no regard, no respect for anyone's feelings but your own is selfish, it's entitled, and it's very, very, very childish. And then I just know that you're gonna listen to this podcast and you're gonna be like, who's she talking about? Who's she talking about? Maybe look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and say, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, she blocked me? Maybe I did something. In 2024, my mindset is if I'm mean to you, I don't give a flying rat's behind because you made me. You get what you're given. And if I'm given disrespect, oh, you better believe that the disrespect will be on confidential, baby. It's crazy how so many people can go through this life and just treat people like they're disposable. Me and my best friend are very different people. I'm confrontational, she's not. But the moral of the story is I speak up for myself most of the time. And you know, she's more of a to herself person, which is fine. So when she had a problem, I was so proud of her because usually she doesn't say no. She has an issue saying no. It's like something inside of her. She might not want to, but she will. And it's a beautiful heart she has. You can tell. But, you know, she finally figured out, and I'm so proud of her, so shout out to her right now. She finally figured out that I am allowed to say no. I'm allowed to say I can't. I'm allowed to say I need a break. I'm allowed to say I need time, I need space, whatever. I'm allowed to be selfish for my benefit, like for my mental health, for my physical health, for my education, whatever it may be. Being selfish to benefit you in a way that uplifts you and your spirits is a good type of selfish. She's like low-key made me realize that too, because I'm similar with her. And I was just talking to my mom about it too. And my mom told me, she was like, Dariah, the Dariah I raised people adore her because of her heart. She said, the Daria I raise brings people together. That's just who I am. Like, I want all of my friends to be friends. But she said, it's also one of the things that scares me because people will use that. I give people chance after chance after chance. But here's the thing. My disattachment skills are impeccable. They're impeccable. I can go from loving you and being the best friend you've ever had to being the biggest. I'm sorry to cuss, Mom, if you watch this, and I'm Dad, but I will be the biggest bitch. You will think I am the biggest bitch you've ever met. And it's not that I'm being a bitch, it's I'm creating boundaries to protect myself, my mental health, my mindset, my growth. This journey that I've been on for years now to get out of my anxiety, to get out of my head, get out of my depression. This journey has been no joke. And when people like you come in and try to wreck my peace, you gotta go. Now you're not only disrespecting me, but you're disrespecting my peace. You're disrupting my peace, my well-being. And because of that, you must go. So therefore, you are blocked. And it's funny because you will tell anyone and everyone your side of the story and they will feel for you. Stop having friends blow smoke up your ass and get some real friends to tell you the effing truth. A real friend will tell you you're being a bitch. A real friend will tell you, okay, that's not okay. Don't do that. You shouldn't be doing that. A real friend will not agree with you 100% all the time. My opinion about you is that I think you're fake. I think you're rude. I think you're irrelevant. I'm so hurt. But I'm so mad because I treated you with nothing but the utmost respect, nothing but the utmost love and affection. I did things for you, and though you did things for me too, which I appreciate, at the end of the day, you finished it off talking about me behind my back. And my first sign should have been when I got into my car accident and I called you crying and your voice was just so monotone. So monotone. It was so just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, I hope you're okay. Valuing friends is the best thing you can do in life because you never know where you guys are going to go together. You never know. And when you treat someone with respect, usually respect should be given in return. All I asked was a question. You are nothing to me. You're literally nothing to me. Anything you do, anything you say means absolutely nothing to me. I don't care. To me, you are a bad person. To me, you are a bad friend. To me, you're a snake. You use everybody else's problems to get in with whoever you want to be in with. And you take people's secrets that they give you and you use them to your advantage so that you're never the one in the middle. It's always everyone else arguing, but where are you? And then when it comes time to ask you where you are, where you got your information from, who you talk to, how you know, you have nothing to say. Absolutely nothing to say. Your morals, your values, you have nothing to stand on. You mean nothing. You are nothing To me, you are irrelevant, you are a snake, you are a horrible friend, and I'm done with you. 100% done with you. And your little paparazzi squad. I'm done. I'm done with the people that you call your friends that smoke air up your butt. I'm done. Because if y'all think that's a healthy friendship, y'all go ahead and do that. Because to me, it was very toxic. This is what I am talking about. We don't support each other. Most Black women, and even with all women, we're competitive with each other. I don't know why. We always see things as a competition. We always see things as a game. We always see things, we're so sensitive, but at the same time, we're so strong that we can bully other women. We can talk crap about other women. But when it comes to us, when the cameras are on us, we're like, why do we make everything a competition? Why do we need to make everything a game? Why do we need to be jealous of each other? Why do we need to compare each other? Why do we need to look down on each other when we should be supporting? When we should be uplifting? When we should be loving on each other? We all have the same issues. Boy drama, school drama. Are you embarrassed? Are you sad? Who hurt you? Either way, you don't value friendship. You don't value girl friendships especially. You're jealous. You're competitive. You're envious. You're irrelevant. You're done. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You mean nothing. Capital N, nothing to me anymore. At all. Your friendship, whatever you want to call it, keep it. I don't want it. You mean absolutely nothing to me. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with your little posse. I'm done. You're done. I'm done. We're done. I deserve more. I deserve better. I deserve someone who's going to talk to me and someone who's going to acknowledge the fact that, okay, this person has feelings. Maybe I should go to them. I'm so done with you and your BS. I'm done. You can keep it. You can have it. I don't care. I am done. And I love you all here at Confidential.